Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for joining me on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. Yesterday, we spoke about letting things go, like never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. And today, we will continue in that same spirit of what I believe you can anchor yourself on in this new year. And today, I will anchor today's statement on this particular phrase. Don't listen to other people. Live a life that's empowering to you. And when I mean don't listen to other people, I mean ignore naysayers. Ignore naysayers. Do you understand? It's not about being cocky or being self-absorbed, that you don't listen to other people's advice to you. You don't listen to other people's counsel. No, that's not what I mean by don't listen to people. I mean naysayers. That is, people that only things they see about you is something to criticize. The only thing that they do is object to whatever you want to achieve. They find something to oppose about you. It's not that they are trying to expatiate on your ideas and see how you can make it work by pointing out one or two loopholes that you might not see. No, these people are fond of getting something to talk about, getting something to majorly object. They have something to object to about you. They have something to oppose in you. That's naysayers, all right? So ignore naysayers. Don't listen to other people like that. Live a life that is empowering to you. And it can be a challenge, all right? It's not something that you just wake up and know how to do. There are things you have to put in place to be able to do this effectively. There are ways you have to approach your life. There are routines and systems that you have to surround yourself with to be able to help you ignore naysayers, all right, to be able to help you ignore people that only object to your move, that only oppose your ideologies or your ideas or your principles. It can be a challenge, but there are few strategies that I will share with you that I know will be helpful. And the number one thing I will say right out of the bat is focus on your goals. People think it's just a cliche. See, focus is very important in anything that you want to achieve in your life. Focus is very important. So when we say focus on your goals, that means when your attention, interest, or all the activity you do is centered around your goals and objective. It's easy to just ignore whatever criticisms, whatever objections is coming your way. You easily just gloss over it. You don't. It doesn't even bother you. Why? Because you have an objective. You have goals. You have what you want to achieve, and that has taken all your mental power. That has taken all your center of attention. So when your attention is focused on your goals, aims, and objectives, it cannot at the same time be focused on naysayers. It cannot at the same time be focused on criticisms, negative criticisms, and all. It cannot be focused on the objections that people are raising, the dusts that people are raising around you. So when you're facing negativity, when you're facing intense negative criticism, it can be easy to lose sight of your goals. That's why I'm saying you focus. It can be easy to lose sight of what you are working towards. You can easily lose track. So that's what I'm saying. Focus. By focusing on your goal or refocusing yourself on what you want to achieve, you ignore all those distractions. So to counter this particular distraction that comes from naysayers, that comes from negativity, remind yourself regularly of your goals. Remind yourself regularly of the reasons why you are even pursuing those goals. It can help you to stay motivated. That will keep you on track. In the face of negativity, in the face of naysayers, it will keep you on track. Do you understand? So it's very key that those are the strategy that you put in place before they come, before the naysayers rise in your life, before these objection oriented people rise around you, before people that will keep poking holes in your confidence rise around you. You must decide and predetermine your mind to focus on your goals. Another strategy you can employ is to surround yourself with supportive people. See, you cannot choose the family you're born into, but you can choose the family you grow up with. You can choose the family you go into your future with. It is not sacrosanct that you must always be with some set of people that you grew together. It is not compulsory that because of what the society will say, I have to be managing these people in my life while they are draining you or they want to just suck life right of you. No. Curate the people that you want around you. Surround yourself with supportive people. Positive social support is key. When it comes to ignoring naysayers and living an empowering life, you need positive reinforcement. You need all the help you can get. So seek out people who believe in you. Seek out people who believe in your abilities. Seek out people that trust you enough that I think you know what you're doing, but this needs to be put in place. Nevertheless, we are behind you here. Do you understand? Seek out those people. Surround yourself with them. These people will act as anchor for your soul. They will encourage you. They will support you along the way. The way can be tough. It will be tough. It will come to a time that you really want to quit. You cannot afford to be listening to naysayers when your mind is not at rest, where you are in trouble, when you're trying to figure out a way to solve one or two problems. So you need to surround yourself with supportive people. These people can serve and will serve as a source of inspiration and motivation to you. And they will help counteract the negativity coming from naysayers outside. You need positive and negative energy to have light. So I'm not saying naysayers, you should eradicate them totally. They will even come. They are like weeds. They will grow without fertilizer. They will just grow. Wherever you allow them to grow, they grow. So they are already having natural tendency to grow. But good seed, you have to plant, you have to cultivate, you have to nurture, you have to water until they germinate. That is what surrounding yourself with supportive people will demand of you. Find them intentionally. Don't just wish you have supportive people around you. No, find them, make friends with them, have a support group of them. Whenever you guys are together, empower each other. Another thing you must do before and after and during this naysayer drama is develop self-worth, develop self-confidence. Self-worth and confidence are critical. They are critical to being able to ignore the opinions of others that want to crush you. Do you even believe in yourself enough? Do you believe in what you're doing at all? When you believe in yourself and your abilities, it becomes much easier to brush off their negativity. It becomes easier. But it becomes harder when you don't even believe in yourself. Do you understand? It becomes harder. So to develop self-worth and confidence, you need to practice daily affirmations. You need to practice daily visualization. You need to journal. You need to focus on your own strength and your own accomplishment. It's very important that you don't forget that self-worth and confidence leads you more into your vision for your life. It's important for you to develop and incorporate self-worth into your life. Affirm, I am enough. I am better than I was yesterday. I push towards my destiny. I am successful. I am going higher, and every day and every way I am becoming better and better every single day. Those are affirmations that will empower you, all right? Finally, let me just say this. Distance yourself from toxic people. Distance yourself from them. Give yourself distance between yourself and them. Do not allow them into your life. Some people are just toxic. Some people are just like that. It's important to distance yourself from them, no matter who they are. Your father, your mother, your siblings, your family member, your spouse, your colleagues at work. Distance yourself from toxic people. This is about your life, all right? This is about your life. If you want to live an empowering life, distance yourself from toxic people. It may mean you have to cut ties with certain individuals in your life or avoid certain situations that trigger this feeling of helplessness. But make sure you find constructive ways to deal with criticism and negative feedback. Thank you, and we'll talk tomorrow.